Hey, how you doing everyone? Nudger here, back with a new reaction for you, as always. Now, I've had a request for this song. I've never heard it, so it's going to be, I've been told it's very interesting and it will give me plenty to talk about. Okay, this is Ren and Money Game Part 3. So, let's full screen, and let's 3, 2, 1, let's rock. Okay. Okay, that's quite freaky. It takes all kinds.
Tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. 1 year old and his first words were mine, mine, gimme. 2 years old he was walking, 3 years old walking quickly. 4 years old he was running round the pavements of his city. 5 years old and his daddy told him, listen here son, you gotta learn to be a man. A man, he works for what he wants. 6 years old and he's reading, writing, top of the bunch. And when he's 7, his progression made him student number 1. 8 years old and he's praised for unusual grades. 9, his parents paid for private school to nurture the flame. 10, 11, 12, 13, he ascends and ascends. His daddy tells him, son, money is the means to all ends. 14, solving complex mathematical equations. At 15, IQ 150, still elevating. 16, he develops complex software code that detects weaknesses in cybersecurity protocols. 17, and he sells his vision, keeping the share. Not yet an adult, but he's practically a millionaire. 18, and his daddy tells him, now you're a man. This world don't give a damn about you, so take all that you can. 19, he turns up.
Okay, we're 3.5 minutes in. I hope you're still like watching it with me, the same as what I am. So far, yeah, quite a bit, isn't it? Going through the age groups, and I'm very, what's the word for it? Impressed, I think's a good word. Like, yeah, I love when it's talking about life, you know, and just how true it is. From when you're little, you are like in school, you're learning and everything. And as soon as you're 18, it's like, yeah, right, you're a man now. Guess what? The world ain't what you think it is. You know, so you got to go out, earn your crust now, lad. So, yeah, all right, well, let's carry on.
protocols. 17 and he sells his vision, keeping the share. Not yet an adult, but he's practically a millionaire. 18 and his daddy tells him, now you're a man. This world don't give a damn about you, so take all that you can. 19, he turns a profit, stocks and shares, invest in product. 20, double down deposits. 21, his income rockets. 22, he learns that truth is just an obstacle to wealth. If you manipulate the data, then a lie will sell itself. 23, a life of luxury, crystal and cocaine. 24, he makes the Forbes list, they're applauding his name. 25, and his daddy tells him, listen here son, while you're sitting in that palace, that don't mean that you won. 26, a business shift, he switches business to arms. He's 27, dealing nuclear and shells in Iran. 28, inside the Senate, money bought him a seat. He's 29, a role of counsel in the president's suite. Now he's 30, his daddy says you're losing the race. You're just a servant to the king, not even in second place. 31, a big maneuver for his daddy's approval, moving imports over borders from the exports out of Cuba. 32, moving grams, growing kilos to tons. He's 33, filling warehouses with powder and guns. 34, turf war with nobody to stop it. Blind eye from the po-po inside of his pocket. 35, he gets a call. I'm sorry, son, but it's your father. Had a heart attack. I'm sorry, he's gone. 36, getting pissed up, abusing his product. 37, eyes glazed, disposition demonic. 38, with a prostitute, a moment of passion, heating up a silver spoon and then chasing the dragon. 39, getting reckless and hungry for power. Daddy's words are still driving him to kill and devour. Makes a move against the cartel, but the strategy's flawed. They retaliate and leave him in a hospital ward. A bullet buried in his vertebra and one in his leg. The doctor sighs and says, I don't think you'll be walking again. Fuck. Let me tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. He was 40 and he cursed the words, mine, mine, gimme. 41, he wasn't walking. 42, not walking quickly. 43, never running round the pavements of his city. 44, inside a palace with a mountain of gold. But those riches turn to rubble when perspective evolves. Weighing heavy on his conscience is the value of gold. Lamborghini for a life, trading money for souls. Jimmy followed the code inside the land of the free. Put your hand inside the cookie jar, take more than you need. And his example is exaggerated versions of me. And it's a version of him, and it's a version of she, and it's a version of you. There's no escaping the blame. The way we live is parasitic. Fuck for money and fame. Call the music. This isn't entertainment. This is real life. The way we live is lunacy, community, it declines. Hyperpolarized, always fighting, then we divide. Truth is less important than the money that we designed. Money's an invention. Politics from our invention. They all come from people's ideas. Did I mention? Border's an invention. Law and order fuel the tension. It leads to people killing each other. My solution? Everything is subject to change. We could build utopias if individuals were taught to use their brains. But if we teach kids in schools to always be sheep and put themselves before the herd if there's more money for me, there's no future I see where the humans survive. We're parasites inside a petri dish with cannibal minds. Mold will grow upon the surface and consume till it dies. And our fate could be the same without this story to the wise. "45. Jimmy comes home out of the rain, soaking wet upon a wheelchair, drinking again. He is everything he wants, he is fortune and fame. He's a fortunate fool with an unfortunate fate. With a 45 caliber aimed at his brain. 45 a fitting number cause his age is the same. Here's the words of his father, it's such a damn shame. Then he presses on the trigger of a money game."
Wow. Damn, that was deep. That's all I've got to say. That is just so deep. Oh my God. Where do you start with that? You know, like, it's basically a lot of way a lot of people are in life, isn't it? They spend their whole life getting money, being greedy, having everything. Then one thing happens, and then they realise it doesn't mean anything. You know, their whole life has been for what? I mean, this is way out of what I normally react to. So it's different, isn't it? And because I hope some of you have watched this at least, you know, and it just sheds a light a little of what everything is like in the world, I suppose. But yeah, I can kind of see why my friend wanted me to react to this. I'm glad I have. It's like, whoa, it's proper in your face. So, I'm hoping a lot of you will watch this and hit me up with some feedback in the comments, what you think of it. Okay, me myself, I always do a rating system, don't I, out of 10 for songs, but I don't mean this to say this is brilliant, the best ever or anything like that, but can I rate something which is spouting so many words about life that are true to a lot of people, or about a lot of people, you know, their lifestyles and such? I don't think I can. So it's not brilliant, it's not crap, it's not in the middle, it's what it is. It's telling you what it is. Yeah, it's what I call a thinker. You know, you watch it like I'm doing right now. I've got so many things running through my brain right now. I mean, if I was to sit here and try and explain them all, we'll be here for hours. So what I'm going to do is cut it short. Just say thank you for watching. Like I said, yeah, hit me in the comments. Let me know what you think of this, okay? And don't let this sit on very little views, please. I want to see that, like, people watch it and react to it. I want your reactions. What did you think? You know, what besides what I think? Okay. Thanks for once again, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next reaction.